Cody Rhodes, be ready. Next Saturday, you face the NXT champion, Oba Femi.
Acquaintance before God and never brought to your mind.
Win the Iron Survivor Challenge, earn a championship opportunity at New Year's Evil.
Ladies, thank you so much for joining me today.
Thank you for having us.
Now, Kendall Gray, you have had quite the year. You've made waves through Evolve as the Evolve Women's Champion. You're part of Ren QCC, and now the greatest of all time, John Cena, has handpicked you to be part of the Women's Iron Survivor Challenge at Deadline. So how are you feeling?
You know, Kelly, I'm speechless. I'm excited. It doesn't even feel real. You know, I can't even put into words how I feel, but it's a full circle moment because growing up, I used to watch John Cena. You know, I have a picture when I was like 8 years old at a SmackDown event that my dad took me to with like a "You Can't See Me" chain.
The chain was huge. It was huge.
But it's like a full circle moment, and now he's picking me to be in the Iron Survivor. You know, growing up, I always try to be better than my brother in all sports. And you could say that competitive might be my middle name. And because of that, I did everything. Soccer, gymnastics, t-ball, MMA, wrestling, the list goes on and on and on. All I ever told myself was the phrase that the GOAT inspired in me. Never give up, never back down. And to know that John Cena is watching my work, it's crazy, but it's also validating. And now I have to prove that I belong in the Iron Survivor.
Now, the Iron Survivor Challenge is unlike any other match in WWE, and you're going to be in there with some of the most athletic and experienced women in NXT. So what's your game plan?
And Kendall is a badass, Kelly. She doesn't need a game plan. She's just gonna go in there and know exactly what to do. She's a badass.
I mean, she's right. I thrive under pressure. You know, the Iron Survivor is the best place for me to showcase what Kendall Gray is all about. I don't know if I'm gonna be first or last, and I don't know if I want to be first or last or in the middle. I don't.
Well, look, last year was crazy. There really is no right answer.
I mean, that doesn't really help, but thank you, I guess.
I mean, I tried.
Look, Kelly, I'm going to be strategizing my pins, minimizing my time in the penalty box, and I'm locked in to become the Iron Survivor and the #1 contender for the NXT Women's Championship. Look, a year ago, I didn't know my own voice, and I thought I was ready, but now I'm walking into Deadline in San Antonio with true confidence that everything that led me to this point was for a purpose.
Now, you're walking into this match with a lot of eyes on you, but a lot of support as well. You two have grown so close while building Ren QCC. So what is this dynamic? How's it been like?
I'm the biggest Kendall Gray fan, and I know how important it is just to be in the Iron Survivor match. So I can't wait to see Kendall hold up the Ren QCC sign when she is the Iron Survivor. It's gonna be amazing.
That's why Ren's my girl.
Oh.
You know, I saw okay, I'm gonna let go now, okay? I saw Ren in the Iron Survivor last year, and I saw her break out.
Ren Sinclair, she was able to come in out of the penalty box and secure a fall.
Look, Kelly, girls run the world, and that's what Ren QCC is all about. And this girl is gonna show that I'm built for big moments. John Cena gave me this opportunity, and at Deadline, I'm walking out with the victory. And I can bet you, mark my words, that by the end of the night, everyone's gonna be talking about one girl, Kendall Gray.
And that's her.
Well, Kendall, I wish you luck, and thank you so much again for joining me today, guys.
Thank you.
You can watch John Cena's last match and all the excitement of Saturday night's main event next Saturday, December 13th at 8 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Pacific, streaming on Peacock in the U.S. and on YouTube internationally. Coverage begins at 6 Eastern, 3 Pacific on YouTube.
I've been trying to reach you literally all day. Listen, Z, I'm so sorry about what's been going on the past few weeks. I would have really loved to have you here tonight.
No, you know what? I'm sorry. I feel terrible. And I would have been there to watch you tonight. I just didn't think you wanted me there.
No, that's not the case at all. But Also, I do want to say I'm sorry for, not telling you about Saturday night's main event. I thought you didn't want to hear from me, so.
I get it. I mean, I would have loved to hear it from you in person instead of watching it happen, but I get it. Look, when you get back, I think we should talk.
Yeah, totally. We definitely need to talk this through. But the Iron Survivor is next, so actually, I gotta run.
Oh, okay. Good luck.
Thanks. See you, Z.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
All right. Belly Boy World Tour 25 taking the honk to Nihon. Boys met up at the airport, then a quick flight to Dallas before the doozy to Japan. We had to get some movement on the layover. Circulation socks, if you know, spotted a wild Hank. Then a quick shirt change before we got on the 13-hour flight. Full disclosure, neither of the Belly Boys have ever left the country, and we were excited about the meal service, so the flight kind of flew by, no pun intended. But before we knew it, we were driving around Tokyo Bay, stop at the dojo. We're here, baby. Let's go.
Oh, people probably hate us. I'm such a tourist right now. Hank, good job. You doing it, Hank? We're doing it.
青コーナー WWE スーパースターハンク&タンクハンク・ウォーカータンク・レジャー Here come the invaders, Hank Walker and Tank Ledger, two American powerhouses who brought their brand of brute force across the ocean to North.
Hank and Tank left America and came to Japan for one thing only, Nihon.
Nihon wa respecto no kuni. Ringo ue de respecto areu mono janai. Hattoru mono da.
Hank and Tank, former NXT Tag Team Champion. But Hank and Tank, future GHC Tag Team Champions.
Respecto a Okajidori! Arigato gozaimasu!
See, respect is what we came for. Respect is what we're going to leave with when we bring the GHC back to NXT.
Hog, hog!
Well, Booker, get ready because our former tag team champions are back. And yes, a pair of former Noah tag team champions. Hank and Tank return Tuesday to NXT. I know you're excited. You're going to be honking and all that stuff.
You know that's the Belly Boys went all the way to Japan, man, to become Ichiban #1 tag team. Oh, yeah, man.
What does I'll say about a team that was successful here, but also won gold in Japan?
Ichiban. Did I just say that?
Yeah, but I wanted you to elaborate on it. Never mind. We're so excited to see those two back this Tuesday. But we are sold out here tonight in San Antonio. And while we're excited to see those two, we're also excited to see what's coming up with these 5 women. They are all ready to compete, not only against themselves, but also time. Who will have the ultimate strategy in the Women's Iron Survivor Challenge?
This Saturday at Deadline, NXT will once again present a truly revolutionary match, the Iron Survivor Challenge. There will be 2 Iron Survivor Challenges, one for the men and one for the women. Superstars will compete in this unique 25-minute match. They will battle each other and the clock. 2 superstars will start the match. Then every 5 minutes, another superstar will join the match until all 5 are in the ring. The goal of the match is to have the most falls when the clock hits 25 minutes. Falls can be won at any time via pinfall or submission. When a superstar wins a fall, they'll earn a point. However, when a superstar loses a fall, they must pay the penalty. They're forced out of the ring and into the penalty box for 90 seconds. Once 90 seconds are up, the superstar can re-enter the match. The superstar who scored the most falls when the clock hits 25 minutes will be named the Iron Survivor and will become the #1 contender for the NXT Championship. The countdown to NXT Deadline on Saturday begins.
The following contest is the Women's Iron Survivor Challenge! In this match, the superstar who scores the most falls when the clock hits 25 minutes will be declared the winner and the #1 contender for the NXT Women's Championship!
Well, we're about to find out which two will have the most time to spend in this match.
Introducing first, from Boynton Beach, Florida, Kalani Jordan!
And Booker, she's as confident as ever. How does a superstar's confidence grow after their first world title win? I'm not just talking about any title. She is a former women's world champion, having held the TNA Knockouts title.
The optimal word right there was world champion, and not just that, and so young. Kalani Jordan has such an upside because of her confidence, as well as her in-ring IQ. Like I say, at such a young age, she's special. She's special, man.
Well, she will have the entire time to soak up as many pins, get as many submissions, as many decisions as she can. So as of right now, time's certainly on her side, and also whomever she's facing first.
From Las Vegas, Nevada, she is the Evolve Women's Champion, Kendall Gray!
And we see Ren Sinclair heading to the back, and I got to get your thoughts on John Cena's hand-picked field. Cena has to be sitting back, enjoying tonight, enjoying what he's about to witness 1 week before his last match on Saturday night's main event in the nation's capital, as he'll be facing Gunther.
I mean, the field John Cena actually picked, I mean, it's stacked. I'm trying to get ahead of myself because we still got more to come out here. But Kendall Gray, she's young, impressionable now. She's the Evolve champion. She's got a lot to prove in a match like this. It's a place that John Cena was once in himself.
3 is the number of most eliminations in a single women's Iron Survivor matchup. And again, we're going to have a scoreboard up. You're going to see all the competitors. The competitors, with every decision, that number will go up. The penalty box is right here to our right, lit up right now in red. You suffer a decision, you head in there for 50 seconds.
Big, it's about to pop off. It's about to pop off, dog. Relax.
And look at the, what do you mean relax? I am calm, cool, and collected. You're the one sweating and fanning yourself right now as Kalani Jordan and Kendall Gray start.
Oh, here we go.
You got to wonder, too, when it comes to Ren Sinclair, how much advice did she give? Sinclair, of course, was in this match just 1 year ago.
Ren Sinclair was also part of the NQCC. She has a lot of knowledge as far as mat wrestling, as well as Kendall Gray. So iron sharpens iron, Vic.
That's certainly true. And whoa, a miss.
Whoa, here we go.
Into the cover, looking for that first quick decision.
So smart, so smart. You got to know how to
down one more time.
Got to know how to maximize every second in this matchup right here, because it's all about strategy. You said it earlier, Vic. The ultimate strategy. Who's gonna have it?
Whoa! Look at the core strength, Kalani trying to turn this into a backslide of sorts. Referee in this matchup, Derek Sanders. Jeremy Marcus is here to our right, watching the door, trying to go low, right up and over. And there's that athletic background, but there's nothing athletic about a slap.
Oh, yeah. You got to give the advantage to Kalani Jordan, though, in this matchup. I mean, she's been here. She's done that. Kendall Gray, she's just now trying to feel her way through this thing. Oh, wait a minute, but she's
a little bit
good.
of an alligator roll, another kick. I'm glad you bring up Kalani Jordan, who has been here, because, yes, she has competed in this matchup before. I want to remind you, she had no decisions in that matchup when she competed in 2023. Big goose egg. You know, that's got to fuel her coming into tonight.
Goose egg, but she was running up. She came so close. She came so close to actually winning this thing. So my thing is, Kalani Jordan definitely can come out on top in this thing.
Going up, going over is the Evolve Women's Champion. Double stop to the gut.
Here we go.
Is this going to be the first decision? And you look at the clock on the left. You see that's counting up right now, just over 1 minute and 48 seconds. When that hits 5 minutes, the next superstar will come into this matchup. You're going to see a lot of time flashing up. This is my favorite matchup of the year here in NXT. And the other thing that's interesting, whoa, inside cradle, shoulders are down. Shifting some weight again, shoulders down. Going to see a lot of try to get quick decisions as we see some back and forth between these two women in a kick out. You know, the NXT Universe said sitting here, this match goes 25 minutes. It doesn't go 20 minutes, it doesn't go 18, it goes a full 25. You certainly cannot win this matchup up front, but you also give the opening to somebody to pick up some decisions.
Man, that was about weathering that storm, trying to pick up, you know, one here, trying to pick up a point there. And the thing is, Kalani Jordan, I don't think she's thinking about that right now. She's trying to go out here and wrestle Kendall Gray instead of going out there and trying to pick up a victory, dog, by any means necessary.
And as I said earlier, too, it's hard to argue, but Kalani hasn't really shined as of late. Think of all the great things she's done, the championship gold that she's won, the new attitude that she now has.
Sometimes you got to lose to know how to win. Kalani Jordan, she knows that.
Northern Light suplex with a bridge and a kick out.
That. The thing about Kalani Jordan is, like I say, Vic, she's young in this game, but she's so experienced. First North American Women's Champion, as well as she's gone down there to TNA and just rocked the whole damn house. Come on, man. Give her a credit.
Also just saw Kalani look up at the clock. She knows she has less than 2 minutes of just having this matchup as a one-on-one before it turns into a triple threat, before it turns into a four-way, before it turns into a five-way matchup. And you talk about, boom, a backbreaker.
Get a cover here, quick. Get a cover.
Excellently executed, but only a 2 count. Look at the past winners, and let's start with, as we get another cover and a kick out, let's start with the first one to ever. This matchup certainly is a springboard to success.
You talk about those women. I mean, Roxanne Perez had catapulted her career all the way to the main roster, baby. And let me tell you something. When you get to the main roster, it's a whoa. When you get to the main roster, it's a big check waiting on you.
Under 60 seconds until the third superstar will enter this match, randomly selected earlier today.
No points on the board either.
Certainly is not, and that's something we're going to keep our eye on. I mean, this is just such a unique matchup, unlike anything in the WWE on display. Oh, right here at NXT. Nasty landing and a vicious kick from Kalani.
Kalani got that attitude now, she understands.
Big leg
this
drop.
Is about business. This is about business. This is about
in
winning.
The back of the neck.
Yes.
Almost getting that first decision.
Stay on the gas, Kalani. You got about 20 seconds.
But are you seeing, and what could be setting up for that one-of-a-kind instead? Switching gears, looking down. He's looking for that frog splash, rolling right through. Is there a sense of almost desperation?
Oh,
big slam
baby.
out of nowhere.
Oh, baby.
We got our first
You
decision.
got me, kids.
We got our first decision right before the 5.
Wow.
And now who's coming down? The Juggernaut.
Jordan going to the penalty box.
And let's set the stage right now. Jordan Grace is here. She's fresh. Kalani Jordan, you're right. She is now in the penalty box for 90 seconds, and that clock starts as soon as her feet hit outside of the ring. You see her in your bottom part of your screen. Jeremy Marcus, the official, is going to be there to open the door when that 1 minute clock hits 0, as we are 5.5 minutes, and change into this match.
I mean, Jordan Grace has a moment here. I mean, this is the biggest moment perhaps in Jordan Grace's career here in NXT. She's a 3-time Knockouts champion, but she's a 0-time NXT champion. Oh, yes.
High impact offense. So let me ask you this, Book. Is she feeling the most pressure to win here as she's looking for Grace under pressure?
I think so, without a shadow of a doubt.
Referee.
Oh, yes, that's right. Right now, Jordan Grace is going downhill, and she's picking up steam. That's the Juggernaut, man. Check it out. Check it out. Oh, yes, man.
Was not able to get the decision, and she has to enjoy seeing Kalani. That being Kalani Jordan in the penalty box. There's a lot of beef between those two women, but something to keep our eye on throughout the night. As we go up, we go over, and a kick out, rolling right through. And
oh, wait a minute. That's a submission.
This is innovative, Booker.
I've never seen this before. Verbal tap. Verbal tap.
There was no
hear it.
tap, but look, the 0 hit, and Kalani coming right back into the matchup. And that's the dangers of that 90. So you got to have your eyes all around, and you also start to wonder, as we're 6:40 into this matchup, you got to go 25 minutes. Kalani and maybe even Kendall, when does the stamina factor come into play, Booker?
I don't think the stamina factor is going to come into play for Kendall. She's the youngest in this
roll through
right here. That's whoa, wait a minute.
Counter.
Man.
But it comes back to that 90 seconds inside the penalty box. I mean, that's an obvious time to catch your wind, as right now getting caught in an ankle lock was Kalani. Kalani rolling through, center of the ring, still no decisions. And right now it is 1-0 in favor of the Evolve Women's Champion. Counter,
oh, baby. Oh, yes. Wow.
Jordan now on the board. Gray to the penalty box.
Beautiful counter, double counter there by Kalani Jordan.
But this is what I was getting to, Booker. Now look at who are the two stars in this matchup. It's the two women that are right now just spitting venom at one another. Can they keep their emotions
It's about competition.
in check?
It really is about competition and being the champion in this business. I don't think it's personal or anything like that. Not the way you think.
That's true. And when it comes to someone like Jordan Grace, first time competing under this sort of stipulation, she certainly has game-changing power, as we're seeing right now. But there's a roll through. Big time, was looking for a pin and a nice short arm clothesline, but didn't relinquish the hold, continuing to apply the pressure, because Jordan has 45 more seconds in this matchup where it's just her.
The strength right now just came into play from Jordan Grace. Blocked that, whatever Kalani was trying to attempt.
Big kick, big swing and a miss with an elbow. That kick connected, rocking the body for a second. Ooh, big DDT. A victory here for Kalani. Jordan would put her back in front. And a kick out. Under 30 seconds, though, for these two women when Gray will come out of the penalty box. And I got to ask you this, too, because we're still in the early part of this match. Would you prefer entering early or entering later in the match? Would you want more time, or would you want everybody to be more damaged?
I want to see everybody. I want to scout everybody. I want to see what kind of opportunities that I can exploit, and as well as who I can exploit. Like you just said, stamina. Oh, yes. Got caught sleeping right there. Beautiful.
And that was Jordan Grace, who was watching the clock, knew just when that door would open. It pounced. It's up and over. Nasty landing. And I don't mean for Kalani. I meant for Jordan. That knee right to the face. Crawling in for another cover.
Try to get another
decision and another kick out, because we're under 90 seconds until the fourth superstar will enter. Look at the knee. Right there. Right into the forehead.
That was
Jordan
gnarly.
Grace.
That was gnarly right there. Let me tell you right now, Kalani Jordan, she's not going to let off the gas. She's going for it.
She certainly isn't, but you just said this. How should superstars waiting to come out here be looking for weaknesses in others? You said you'd be scouting. Well, what should they be looking for?
Like I say, stamina. You know, if there's a little tweak here, an injury, you talked about that knee from Kalani Jordan. Yes, you're going to be looking for stuff like that. Here we go, baby. We're up top.
15 more seconds and counting until the fourth superstar will enter. You see the scoreboard. We're knotted at 1.
Oh, man.
Who will it be? Oh, Book's getting hot.
Yeah, baby. Cholula Green time. Educated feet.
And
going to work.
There's no doubt she's the best striker in this matchup.
Yeah, it's going to take a lot more than that, but right now, just got caught with that big back fist.
Cover. And Lola comes in. Lola comes in, and just like that, picks up a fall, picks up a decision. Booker, she did that in less than 30 seconds. And right now, those feet of fury are firing. Ooh, Kalani may not want to do that. And Kalani may be thinking second about sticking her nose in Lola's business.
Lola's been at the top of her game right here. Oh, here we go. Here we go. One more time.
Jordan wasn't going to let you have any more. Big German suplex, though, from Lola. Swing and a miss. Lola catching Kalani. Double your pleasure, double your fun. Statement with a double German suplex. And, oh, well, I bite my tongue. The floor is yours, Book.
Oh, here we go, baby. Hey, whoa.
And Lola Vice turning things around, and she's done in less than 90 seconds into this matchup. Big side suplex cover and a kick out. 30 seconds until we're back to a four-way matchup as Lola crawling over for another cover and another kick out. But I want to talk about how unique this match is. It's unlike anything, as I mentioned. It's elements of a gauntlet match, an Iron Man match, a championship scramble, the ultimate test of strategy and endurance.
Just so many variables in a match like this. It's almost impossible to really prepare for it, but you do have to have some sort of strategy coming into a game like this right here.
Oh, it's quite the 25 minutes. Creativity, the crux of what this brand is.
Oh, wait a minute.
Shoulders are down, and a kick out as the penalty box has just opened up, and we're back to a full playing field, and in less than 3 minutes, the final superstar will enter this matchup.
Kendall Gray has been, she's been impressive.
Whoa!
She's been so impressive.
Final superstar will enter this matchup.
Kendall Gray has been, she's been impressive.
Whoa!
She's been so impressive. Talking about stamina, I don't think she's going to have a problem with stamina, Vic.
We're coming right through.
Oh, baby.
Looking for a submission right now, looking to extend that arm, trying to hyperextend the left arm. Yeah. Jordan Grace with a long walk as Kalani Jordan, if at first you don't succeed, try again, looking for that. Looking for that one-of-a-kind split-legged moonsault, was not able to get it. Grace in the penalty box for just over 1 minute, under 2 minutes until the final superstar will enter the matchup. Well, what is going on?
Wow!
Super German.
Got all of it.
Turning Kalani inside out. Big knee from Lola Vice.
Lola!
Did she pick up the grasp?
Wow!
Double stop by Kendall.
In the right place at the right time. Kendall Gray, like I say, man, she's a special type of talent, man.
There you see Grace trying to get a few more breaths to refocus herself. Here's the massive replay. What a sequence of events in this matchup. Lola almost able to pick up another decision, which would have tied this matchup at 2, but I also have to throw this out. Of the 6 total survivors, maybe luck is on Lola's side because 4 of those 6 winners have entered at either number 4 or number 5, as we're just over a minute from the 5th superstar, which
wow! Look here, man.
Entering this match.
Not just that, man, the pace of this match right here. The ladies are definitely keeping up with that pace because right now it is fast and furious, Vic, and Kendall Gray is in front of it. Trust me, man. Oh, wait a minute.
Lola was a half second away. Penalty box is back to 0. Oh! I don't know if it was seen, but Jordan Grace just kicked that door open and it knocked down and maybe knocked out Kalani Jordan. As Grace has come back in here, she's rested.
Look, man,
she's ready.
There's no love lost in a matchup like this. This is a history-making match, and Jordan Grace is about to get her moment and to shine in the spotlight. Here we go. One more time, baby.
Taking the plunge. And
wow, she kicked out.
No. Swing and a miss. Lola Viso getting rolled up, rolling right through, back up. Kick got countered. Oh, my word.
Beautiful.
Jordan Grace.
Beautiful.
Less than 20 seconds until Sol Ruca will enter this matchup. Looking for her first decision in this match is Jordan. A kick out from Lola.
And Jordan Grace, I thought she would have hooked the leg right there. She could have got a 3 count.
High cross body. Rolling through. Into the cover. Deep
oh, wow.
Jordan Grace has scored a point.
And that's got to feel great for Jordan to pin Kalani, but here comes a final superstar. Get ready to ride the wave of momentum. Sol Ruca has entered this matchup, and now hey! Kalani's supposed to be in the box.
Talk about that.
No!
She talked about that knee, and trust me, right now, Sol Ruca is compromised before she got out the box.
Well, we all know that knee is obviously an issue. Everyone knows it. And I was just getting ready to talk about a big December for Sol, but we got to talk about Jordan Grace, who just got rolled through, trying to take out 2, looking for a double combination, and a kick up and a double submission. What a match. No, book. I know we got a double submission. Referee doing his job. Kalani with a sinister stare on her face, but not like this for Sol Ruca. Double pin again, double kick out. So much going on. Grace rolling through, and another near fall.
Wow.
Yeah, Kalani very happy with
That's
herself.
unfortunate. I mean, accidents happen.
Well, we got to get back to the field at Frey. 30 seconds for Jordan. I'm trying to get myself back into this match after what we just witnessed is a back and forth between these two women. Lola trying to sit down in another kick out. You know, and I guess to get us back into what we're witnessing here, as now we have less than 10 minutes in this matchup, what is the women's champion, Jacy Jayne, thinking right now in this moment?
Jacy Jayne is thinking like everybody else. It's a hell of a matchup right here. Who's gonna wind up the winner? That's the question right there, Vic.
Jordynne Grace, you got to be feeling some extra
baby.
But that clock is done. The penalty box is open.
She's feeling it. This could be her moment.
Aside from the man who put her in this match, John Cena, but he also put Kalani Jordan, who doesn't care about the people, doesn't care about the locker room, probably doesn't care that John Cena even put her in this match, but everybody else does. Standing switch though behind Lola, meeting of the minds. Kalani rolling through, shoulders down center of the ring, near fall. And take a look at the scoreboard. But right now in the driver's seat is Kendall Gray. She's got the most victories, as everyone right now is playing catch up. Sol Ruka, you may be wondering, she is not here. She was taken to the back from our medical team after what transpired as she came into the match.
Balance.
Kalani. Oh, big kick. And I still can't believe she blames Jordynne Grace for her shortcomings at Gold Rush, as Grace trying to dump Kalani to the outside. You said it earlier, no love lost between these two, but they got to look past each other to focus on the match. Oh, no.
Oh, you got to be kidding me.
Spanish fly to the floor.
That's throwing all caution to the wind right there by any means necessary. And, oh, my God. Look who's back.
She's not going to be held down. She's not going to stop. She just ran back out here. We're at full strength. If you talk about hockey, the penalty box is empty. We're at full strength in this match. Sol Ruka snatching some souls.
Just stole one right there.
Stole nothing, damn it. Cover.
Wow.
On. Get the Sol to the other. Sol on Lola. Sol on Lola.
Sol Ruka has scored 2 points.
And just like that, Sol has changed it all. And there's the two women that are in the driver's seat right now. Lola Vice, Jordynne Grace. Is the first time two women have been in the penalty box. And this match goes to 25 minutes. We're just over 6 minutes left. Who will be the women's Iron Survivor? Who will be the #1 contender? Who will head to New Year's Evil?
I'm so impressed with Sol Ruka coming back out here with a bum knee. Compromise. Oh, but
it might have slipped, but again, you talk about the bum knee. She's fighting through the pain right now. She's fighting through it all. Another German suplex. Big December for Sol. Not just tonight, but also next Saturday in D.C. Saturday night's main event. She'll face Bayley. It's time to step up if you're Sol, and that's what she's doing on one damn.
Whoa!
Sol is not going to be stopped. Big knee right under the jaw. Seconds, 5.5 minutes left in this match.
Sol Ruka went out there and she did a hell of a job. She gathered 2 points and she's going for another one right here. I don't know what this is, but here we go.
And now Jordynne Grace. What's Grace thinking? Look at the penalty box clock. Grace right now, Sol with a double submission.
Wait a minute.
And the clock in the penalty box.
Who's going to get that point?
Whoa, there was no submission. There's no one tapping in the ring. A tap doesn't do any good on the outside, but Lola Vice getting back into the ring and breaking it.
Oh, yes. Educated feet, baby. Out, yes.
Well, it didn't catch Jordynne to begin with. Caught her the second time around, and now she's looking for the submission. Rolling through.
Lola Vice can pick the point. No.
Now another dragon. Big knee right under the jaw. Lola Vice. I mean, these 5 women came to play.
All action personified right here.
X marks the spot.
Sol Ruka's. She's on fire, man.
You got to think Ruka's the favorite to come into this women's Iron Survivor match.
You think so?
I do think so. She came in 5. I think she's the odds-on favorite coming in with all the momentum.
I don't think
Shades of gray.
I don't think you can handicap.
Is this going to be enough?
Oh, yes.
Wow. Making it up at the last second was Kalani. We're inside the final 5 minutes. Jordynne into the cover.
Wow.
We got a 3-way tie.
Jordynne has scored a point.
We got a 3-way tie right now, Book. And we have just 4 minutes left. There's Sol Ruca, not at 100%. She did pin JC Jane this past Tuesday. There's the rest of the field, and we have a minute 15 for Jordynne Grace, who's headed to the penalty box. In the words of John Cena, you want some? Come get some!
Here we go!
It's all breaking down. 60 seconds left for Grace. And you got to wonder, Jordynne Grace has to be feeling it right now because the time in the match is ticking away.
Jordynne's in a bad spot, like you said. The sand in the hourglass is running out, man.
It certainly is. As right now, big drop kick wiping out Kalani Jordan. Again, there's a three-way tie as Lola Vice just wiped out Gray on the outside. Sol Ruca's the Kalani Jordan, springboard moonsault. She's the one standing. She's got 25 seconds right now to get someone's body back in the ring, and it's going to be Lola Vice.
All action personified here at this moment, Victor.
Kalani looking at the clock, realizing this is that opportunity, this is that moment. Woo! Big slam. Is this going to be enough? She's got 10 seconds so Jordynne Grace comes back in. She's scaling to the top. She's looking to fly. And looking for a 450. Didn't add up, rolling right through. Back up both these women, but again, we're back to full strength. Jordynne Grace is back into this match. German suplex with a blockbuster combo of sorts. Grace is the one who's in control. She's also down a decision. Hoisting up the body.
Jordan need a point. She needs to get on the board.
Her least favorite superstar.
Oh, that is.
Oh, my. Booker, we're at a four-way tie. Meteora, center of the ring. Kick out. Four-way tie, though. Big kick from Lola Vice. Vice falls into the cover.
Whoa.
Lola Vice.
I think that was one point. I think that point right there is going to seal this thing, man.
Booker, we're at a five-way tie at 2. This is a five-way tie. We've never had a five-way tie like this late in the game. Chopping on the body of Sol, the injured knee. Jordynne Grace.
Jordynne Grace, look at the strength of Jordan.
Whoa, so having to roll right through, and there's a lot of bodies in the penalty box. They got to be feeling the anxiousness. They got to be feeling that right now because they're looking at the game clock at 23 and a half. The spine just met steel, and on the outside, everyone's here. Everyone's in front of us, but time is the enemy. Time is the factor, and we got a five-way tie at 2.
Lola Vice got it locked in, and right now, Sol Ruca is grimacing, man. Right now, she's about to lose consciousness real quick.
And again, continuing to fight through the pain. She's got so much on her mind. Bailey next week. Zarya, who we saw her talking to earlier, and trying to break the hold and did.
Wow.
30 seconds for Kalani. Under 40 seconds for Gray. We're under 60 seconds in the No. You don't think.
She's not going to do that.
A Sol Snatcher. If she can get Lola in the ring, she's got a decision. Booker, 30 seconds.
30 seconds
30
left.
seconds left in this matchup. Kalani just broke free. Oh, a cheap shot. Kicking out, taking out the knee. All the way to the top.
Oh, baby.
450.
Oh, baby.
20 seconds on the clock. Jordynne Grace breaking up the count. Jordynne Grace right now getting rid of Kalani. You can see, pulled down. Wait a minute, the clock hit 0. Kendall's out of the box. Off the top. Shades of Gray.
No way.
Kendall Gray has scored a point.
And we got a shocker in San Antonio.
Here is your winner and the new #1 contender to the NXT Women's Championship, Kendall Gray.
Wow, you gotta be kidding. Kendall Gray, the youngest, some would say the rookie, went out there like Muhammad Ali in 64. Shocked the world, man. Shocked the world. You gotta love it, dog. Wow.
The most exciting, fastest 25 minutes in the WWE. Let's go back to some of this action, this matchup. Sol Ruca had left the match. Apparently said, damn, I'm not listening to you. The medical team ran back out here.
Wow.
And was able to pick up not 1, but 2 quick decisions. That put her in the driver's seat, of course. force. And as a lot of superstars were sitting in the penalty box, a lot of superstars were sitting there thinking, waiting. They were watching others earn victories. They were watching others stack bodies, stack points, just like Kalani Jordan did right here to Jordan Grace. This was such a matchup built on strategy, stamina, tactics. We saw almost this moment here for Jordan Grace, but you can't celebrate in this sort of matchup. There's no time to do so. The action continued to go. As you see in the background, the clock was running down. Lola Vice picked up a decision. That tied everything at 2 falls apiece. But when the time was winding out, when the time mattered the most, this was the deciding factor. That was the deciding blow, and that is what made Kendall Gray the Iron Survivor. And we now know the date is set for these 2 women. The question is, who will walk out of New Year's Evil NXT Women's Champion? And I asked earlier what was going through the mind of our champion. She sees the field, she sees the winner, and she sees who is next in line.
食とは敬意の象徴だ。調理、盛り付け、分かち合い。それなのになぜこの食卓にはこれほどの無礼が横行するのか。私とやり合いたいならそんなゲームはするな。WrestleMania Vegas。勝負は誰にでも開かれている。
If there's one thing we know down on the bayou, it's how to have a good time in anything we do, and yes, that includes whooping some ass. And I'm proud of where I'm from, and I always dreamed of making a name for myself. By becoming somebody that my state, my community, and my family could always be proud of. But the more you think you got your life planned out, the more you truly have no idea what's gonna happen next.
Are you weak and pale, ready to fail? Or tanned and jacked, ready to attack? No feelings, only facts. That's for the starter-meter to figure out pretty fast. And today, on the stud menu, drumroll please. This week on the Starter-meter, Itzgal is ranking legendary WWE tag teams. Listen, Itzgal knows the value of having a pump partner right by your side to pack up wins and push those final few reps at the gym. If they're real gym bro, they'll even hit you up with the baby oil in places you can't even reach. And speaking of bros, let's talk about the Steiner brothers. 2 absolute dogs who wrecked everybody in that ring, and just like Itzgal, genetic freaks. Wow. Tanned and jacked, ready to attack. You might have heard about the Steiner math, but to rank them, I'm going to use Itzgal's geometry. So final verdict, the Steiner brothers get a 9.3 on the Starter-meter. When it comes to Gal's geometry, you can't forget about the 3-dimensional tag team, and that is the Dudley Boys. One of the most successful tag teams in history, their loyalty to each other was second to none, but Itzgal believes they should have spent a little less time getting the tables and a whole lot more time getting the gains. Listen, Final verdict, the Dudley Boys get a 6.8 on the Studometer. But I must testify, I gotta find a new pump partner. I'm losing gains by the minute. All right, cut it. You don't get to see it, Skull feeling feelings.
Let me talk to them. Hey, okay, let's do it. Let's get right to it. Okay, let's do it. Let's get right to it. We can get right down to it.
This is where the future of pro wrestling starts.
WWE Evolve.
WWE does a great job of pointing people in the right direction nowadays. 26 years ago, it was a very protected carnival business of like, I'm not telling you how to do this because I'm gonna protect what I have. And it was very secret, and there was still, the business is kind of based off of fraternity. So it held the secrecy of a fraternity. And nowadays it's great because we can get the best of people. Everything happened for a reason, but it would have been so easy for me to find the place because the school that Triple H was trained at was like 25 minutes from my house. Growing up, and I never knew it was there.
Tom Rinaldi's full interview with John Cena will be made available immediately following Raw this Monday on WWE's YouTube, the week of John's final match. It's Saturday night's main event in Washington, D.C. on December 13th.
What did you want to talk to me about again? AVA. I like that. I don't. I was feeling so inspired after my first successful defense at Gold Rush. Yes, the one that Zarya threw in the towel to help you win. Semantics, darling. So I'm thinking starting Tuesday, an open challenge for my North American Women's Championship. I mean, this is the deepest women's division in wrestling, so... Like, the only reason you're still champion is because Zarya threw in the towel. And yes, this is the deepest women's division in wrestling, and an open challenge means that anyone gets an opportunity. Are you sure you want to do that? You don't think I can do it? I didn't exactly say that, but look, you're no Ilya Dragunov, respectfully. Okay, I'm more intense than Ilya Dragunov. Right, you're also not like Sami Zayn. Sami Zayn? I'm more beloved than Sami Zayn, and this all started with John Cena. What's your answer? Just give it to me straight. You know what? Sure, I would love to see you try. Let's see if you can defend that title all on your own. You know what? Oh, you're not such a bad mayor after all. Oh, thank you. Was there anything else you wanted to ask me? Enjoy the moment. Enjoy it.
Miles Bourne, after your win on Tuesday, you have the opportunity to choose when you enter. What's your decision?
I'm not gonna lie, Sarah. You know, I really was hoping to get a shot at Ricky, who's always had my back. But if winning the Iron Survivor means that I get another chance to take down the ruler, I'll be ready. So you see, I tried to be smart about this decision. I thought about first, I thought about last. If you're first, you get the chance to run up the score. But you run the risk of starting fast and fading. And if you're last, you're fresh, but you're not sure how far in the hole you're gonna be. So I picked right down the middle. I'm gonna come out third. Tonight is my time. John Cena chose me to be an Iron Survivor. And tonight, I'm gonna make it loud and clear.
Fallout still being felt from our last contest. Bad blood still boiling tonight.
The following contest, scheduled for one fall, is for the NXT North American Championship. Introducing first from Culiacan, Mexico. Mexico, weighing in at 75 kilos, Mr. Iguana!
Some of us remember when these first came out in 1984, the LJN Superstar figures. They are back, starring the legendary Hulk Hogan, rest in peace, John Cena, the greatest of all time, along with Dusty Rhodes and Logan Paul. And they're back in stores exclusively at Target now. But listen to the sold-out universe in San Antonio for oh, man. Of course, he couldn't let anyone have any fun.
His opponents from Hamilton, Ontario, Canada, weighing in at 245 pounds, he is one half of the AAA Mixed Tag and the NXT North American Champion, All Ego Ethan Page!
Booker, have you ever had a pain in your side like Paige has with Mr. Iguana?
Let me just say this first. Let's go, champ. Double champ. Look at it. He's looking real good with all the gold. Great. Oh, yes, man.
Obviously, he'll be one-sided in this match.
No, I'm not saying that at all. I mean, I like Ethan Page and Mr. Iguana. I mean, my thing is this. Why are we having this match? It was a lot of fun. We had a lot of fun with it. But why is Mr. Iguana getting the title shot at that right there? The illustrious goal. Why? Tell me.
I'm not the general manager. I'm not Ava. She's the one who signed off on this.
Now you tight-lipped. Now you tight-lipped for a change.
Why don't you go back and ask her, Book? I could use like 5 minutes just me out here. Why don't you go back there and ask her right now? Because this is the bottom line.
Doesn't matter.
Bottom line is this match is happening.
It doesn't matter. I mean, this is a chance for Ethan Page to go out here and shut one up once and for all.
So I'll ask you again, have you ever had a pain in your side like Paige has with Mr. Iguana? This isn't a one-time thing.
No, I have had that, but my thing is you deal with it. You go out there and deal with it just like Ethan Page is going to do. Like he's got all that green paint on him already. Come on, man.
Mr. Iguana. A unique style. I mean, have you ever faced anyone as unique as Mr. Iguana?
What is it? Iguana play dead or something like that if they think they're in danger. Isn't that right? So,
I don't know. You'd have to ask Mr. Regal about the
that's
reptiles.
The case, right? I think that's what it is. They play dead when they think they're in danger, and right now Iguana is in a lot of damn danger here.
Well, why isn't Paige trying to go for the cover then? Wheeling him around? I mean, what's he looking at you for? Did he just say he was out? Maybe he heard what you had to say, Book.
He's dead. He's dead. He's dead.
I wouldn't go that far, Booker. I mean, come on now. I mean, Ethan Page. Oh, yeah, is he? Just sprung to life. Like, whoa.
I don't like this guy. All right, let's make that clear, all right? I don't like Iguana.
Why not? Listen to this place. They love him.
Sick.
Listen to San Antonio. Why can't you have fun, Booker? Why are you such a curmudgeon?
Have fun,
Do you not believe in Santa Claus? Do you believe in Krampus?
Can we be serious? This is a championship match, all right? This is for the North American.
I get that it's for...
This is about Ethan Page's North American, one of the greatest, if not the greatest North American champion of all time.
Well, he's about to lose it here. Crucifix-style pin and a kick out. Mr. Iguana has never held a singles title in his career.
Which goes to my point. Why is he getting the title shot here tonight? Can you answer that?
I already answered it once. I got to ask General Manager Ethan Page, not very happy right now. Page looking around at the official, but look, Mr. Iguana, you asked me why? Because he's stolen, how about this one? Because he has stolen the hearts of the WWE Universe. They want to see Mr. Iguana. They want to see him get the opportunity. And they want to see...
See, that's exactly
yes, God, ODT!
Take care of business, Ethan. Quit messing around with this sucker and get him out of there. I'm sorry. I let my emotions carry away right there. I'm sorry.
Well, Ethan Page right now looking to hoist Mr. Iguana back into the ring and do it in a very hard way. But Iguana
that's illegal.
It's not illegal.
That's illegal.
Oh! The referee's letting it go. Ethan Page just got walloped by a Beanie Baby, and he just got high cross bodied by an Iguana.
Not right. This is not right.
Cover, cover, cover. Title's on the line.
Yeah, referee, you need to do your job, man.
He is doing his job. He was doing it right there. He was letting him and explain that it's not a disqualification. It's referee's discretion as this matchup continues.
Mr. Iguana, I mean,
whoa.
Okay, all right. That was fancy. That was neat.
You know, another distinct difference in NXT is what's being showcased here tonight. We're going to be serious. 3 different companies represented. WWE, obviously NXT AAA right now with Mr. Iguana, but also TNA later tonight with Leon Slater as Page with a right hand.
You see that? That big right hand from, oh yeah, the Can Man. That's what they call this dude right here, the Can Man. The Can Man, because anybody can get it. All right, AAA, SmackDown, Raw, Indies, ABC, CBS, Azteca, Telemundo. Anybody can get it.
Well, we are live right now on Peacock as Ethan Page has turned this matchup right around. Big back elbow, and Page is in control. It was at Halloween Havoc he defeated another AAA standout, and I suppose that's further proof of his greatness, huh, Booker?
Of course he's great. I mean, along with Chelsea Green, they're both great. Double champ. How many times have you seen somebody like Ethan? Oh, there you go. There you go.
Well, Sol Ruka was just a double champ.
This is my ring, and everybody here is going to watch me beat his ass.
That's right. That's right. Now Ethan Page is kicked in gear right now. He's in serious mode. He's not going to play around with it, Iggy.
Assuming that's short for Iguana.
Yes, it is.
And you need to say Mr. Iguana because that's his name, not just Iguana. Show some respect. Has Mr. Iguana coming right back in. And right now he's showing no respect to the man who is the champion at this juncture, flying through the air. Like in my backyard off the fence on a hot summer's day, Mr. Iguana is flying around. And he's, oh, look. And of course, you're going to be upset about this. Why do you find no joy?
This is not right. That's a foreign object.
That's his hand.
That's a foreign object.
Crushing the fingers and the phalanges of Ethan Page.
What?
The phalanges, it's fingers. And that's walking the rope. That's talking the talk. And that's Mr. Iguana right now.
Oh, yes.
Getting power slammed by Ethan Page.
No plan, no diving, just business. Right. Oh, yes.
Oh, and Page,
right
Ethan Page seems he's fed up.
Love it, man.
Done playing around. Done being
There you go, Ethan.
He's angry. He's PO'd. He's mad.
Represent North America.
And I hate to admit it, but Page is the best pound-for-pound wrestler in the world.
What?
You mean what? I just said he's the best pound-for-pound wrestler in the world. And just how good can he be, Booker?
You know, like I say, if Ethan Page in the right circumstance, this guy can win every championship in this company.
Oh, come on!
Do it!
No!
Throw it away, Ethan!
Do not!
Burn it!
What are you talking about?
Yeah!
Disrespectful!
Time for that.
Yeah. Well, he was angry. Look who's now angry. And you don't want to
He can't fight without the Iguana.
Yes, he can. And yes, he will.
Here he comes. Let's see exactly what he got in here with a champion of all champions.
Mr. Iguana looking to become the 23rd North American champion in history. It's that DDT.
Whoa, that was crafty.
He enjoys bringing joy to others. His opponent enjoys stealing the joy, enjoys stealing the smiles. That's not what Mr. Iguana is about, but he's not going to be smiling after that. Oh, no. Ethan Page, all the way to the top, could be looking for a super Egos.
Oh, yeah, baby. Here we go. We're up in the high-rent district right now, and Ethan Page. Oh, yes, man.
Iguana trying his best to fight. Iguana doing his best to try to slither
can't fight
away.
it. He can't fight it.
Oh, no, yes!
What the hell?
He slithered right into the American Rana. Page, I got to give Page benefit of the doubt, rolling to the outside. living to fight for a few more minutes as champion. What's on Iguana's mind?
Iggy's thinking something. Iggy's on the move. Here we go. Wow.
And Mr. Iguana has San Antonio fired up. Looking to fly once more.
Iguana's going up top. Here we go.
I can't believe you find no
What is
joy.
that green stuff? Why is all this green stuff?
Hey, cover. No. Half-second book. In shot, a half-second away. Look at this. Listen to the NXT Universe. Mr. Iguana put together a lot of offense in that moment and was close to capturing the gold. His most recent title, of course, was the AAA Mixed Tag titles that he co-held for 329 days.
Man, big shot right there landed. Here we go, baby. Let's go to school. Let's go home, man.
There's that twisted grin. And just like that, fun and games are over.
Here's and still the NXT North American Champion, Ethan Page.
He recently surpassed Johnny Gargano for fifth longest to hold the gold, as that number will continue to climb, and he currently adds to the third most successful championship defenses in this calendar year. You don't gotta like him, it's hard to respect him, but you can't deny him, that being Ethan Page, as Mr. Iguana came very close to taking the NXT North American title to AAA. In the end, it was Ethan Page who had all the fun and games come to a screeching halt with that twisted grin. And on this night, sold out in San Antonio at Deadline, Page continues to prove he is the greatest North American.
Yes, thank you. Thank you, Victor. What?
Rated T for teen.
This holiday season, go big. And then go home.
Have a safe trip home.
Can't see me.
I remember way back then we used to hang.
You can't see me.
You can't see me.
You can't see me.
It's not just the words, it's the hand gesture.
You're seeing pro athletes doing You Can't See Me, and you're seeing it in major sports across the board. This is undeniable.
It's one of those things that just takes on a life of its own.
I don't know what that's from. You can't see me.
My theme music is on. My younger brother, Sean, just did this dance that Tony Yayo did, moving his head around his hand. I said, I'm getting that on TV. It just overcame the meme culture.
As far as like cultural impact,
It just shows how powerful he was.
He now is a pop culture sensation.
He transcended wrestling.
You can't see me. Your time is up, my time is now. You can't see me, my time is now. It's the franchise.
Bay Area, that's where you grew up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, San Jose.
So what was your child like? I know you're obsessed with wrestling. You've said that
A little
multiple
bit,
times. So
yeah.
just a little bit.
Yeah.
Is it true that you wore wrestling shirts to basketball and
Yeah. Yeah,
What's-
my
what-
coach. So
what's wrong with him?
Wait, is a woman. That's
her.
why. Yeah,
Oops.
she was very strict on me. But you know, you wear the tracksuits when you
Yeah.
go to away games and everything. So I think she thought that the wrestling shirts just didn't look professional. So when we go out on the bus, I had, you know, my tracksuit on, had a wrestling shirt under it because it was just like my thing, and I felt like it was good luck, and I was just, you know, it was like that was me. But I used to get in trouble for like drawing the Hardy Boys logo and stuff on my papers. My teachers thought it was like gang symbols and stuff. It was just so bad. Like I got in trouble for a lot of that stuff. And it's funny now that I'm doing this because, you know, I still friends with my coach.
I was about to say, you should send her some shirts.
Yeah. Here's my, you want to wear this for one of your
Yeah,
games?
yeah,
You know?
In this town, everybody's playing a character except me. I don't need to pretend. I've been here before. I'm not the dealer. I'm not the mark. I'm the only one at this table who's the best in the world. WrestleMania, Vegas, it's anyone's.
To the Bell Center in Montreal on Friday, January 23rd, and Saturday, January 24th. Combo and individual event tickets are on sale now via Ticketmaster.
Kendall Gray, a huge congratulations to you. You just shocked the world becoming the Iron Survivor. What is going through your mind?
Honestly, I'm feeling so many emotions right now. My adrenaline's still pumping. I mean, I wasn't supposed to win that match. I was the underdog, the dark horse. No one watching, no one in the arena thought that I could possibly win right now.
Congrats. You were the better woman tonight. But I will say, if I was out there for my whole time and if my knee was 100%, I would be standing where you are right now.
Kind of sounds like an excuse if you ask me.
I'm sorry, what was that?
Well, I just meant Zarya practically speared Kendall out of her boots on Tuesday, and she went out there and lasted the whole 25 minutes to become the Iron Survivor. That's it. That's all I meant.
Well, Zarya might not be here to defend her questionable behavior, but she's still my best friend. And one thing for sure is, she fought for me, and I'm going to do the same for her.
What?
I don't know what that means, but...
You know what I'm saying? We gonna do this. We know what to do, bro. We gonna do this. Come on.
always do. We always do, baby. We found a way.
Well, I did my part. Yeah, you ain't gonna be the only one. Tonight, these four ain't safe. And at New Year's Eve, you ain't gonna be either.
Okay. We'll see.
Yeah, we will.
Good luck.
Well, main event is still to come, but in moments, this is as personal as it gets. Izzy Dame shattered Tatum's heart, and now it's Paxley seeking revenge in moments here live at Deadline.
Tatum, you need people in your corner who are going to prioritize you and elevate you.
I would do anything for you, Izzy.
JC Jane's rule will end at Halloween Havoc when I have my best friend holding me in the air in the NXT Women's Championship in my hands.
Paxley shocks the universe!
Your new NXT Women's Champion!
If this creepy little weirdo can be NXT Women's Champion, then anyone can be.
Which is why
open up a fair door for every woman in that locker room.
Tatum, I say this with love. You have been chasing this title for a long time. Everyone else doesn't have Tatum's best interest at heart. Abandoned by people like Lyra, Sol, and Zarya.
I have Izzy, the Culling. They've accepted me, and that's how I know this time it will be different.
If it were up to me, you need to make people earn a shot at that title.
No, Izzy, I'm going to do this, and it's going to be amazing! It's going to be Lullabies versus Tatum Paxley, your NXT Women's Champion!
Did Izzy need to take a step back and support her friend, not question the decisions of Tatum Paxley?
And if you don't start thinking before you act, you risk losing that title.
Hey! Fatal influence!
What's the matter, Izzy? You don't have any faith in your best friends? Tatum, the right thing to do would be to give the former champion her rematch. She carries no weight right now. Of course she would say anything to get a rematch.
I have to be smart about who I give an opportunity to, and I'm absolutely going to do that. Right after New York, JC Jane at Gold Rush, you get your rematch.
Should Tatum have listened to her friends? Well, the referee's distracted, and Izzy right here. Well, Tatum wants to do this the right way. What the hell, Izzy?
Why did you do it?
Oh, Tatum, don't act like you didn't hear my warnings loud and clear. I told you not every voice in your head is worth listening to, but yet you still followed them.
You were my friend! You're just like everybody else!
Tatum only became the NXT Women's Champion because I allowed her to. At Deadline, it is Tatum and I, one-on-one. In San Antonio, I end the version of you that refused to evolve.
Here I am, Izzy, in our family spot, but I'm alone. Why? We were great together, and you took the one thing that I wanted the most.
If you're really that upset, Tatum, why don't you bring your ass out here and do something about it? Or are you too scared, Tatum?
I'm scared. Because at Deadline, I'm gonna have to make you feel all of my pain.
Truth will ultimately prevail. But there's pain bringing it to light.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, the Culling, Izzy Day!
Except for this matchup, sold out, as I mentioned, here live tonight in San Antonio. Deadline is brought to you in part by Jackpocket. WWE fans, Jackpocket is giving new customers who opt in a free lottery ticket. That's right, you get a free lottery ticket on Jackpocket. Don't forget to use code SUPLEX. Izzy Dame said tonight she will end the version of Tatum that refused to evolve. But shouldn't she be scared of her opponent, Booker? Shouldn't she be scared of her former partner and what this woman could do?
That's a big word, concerned. I would say that you're a concerned victim, not scared.
And her opponent from Dallas, Texas, Tatum Paxley.
You can see the fact that Tatum's crying right now. Her heart's broken. She doesn't know what to do. She's confused. And no part of you feels sad for this woman. No part of you feels bad for a woman who had her dream ripped from her from 3 individuals she thought was family. You don't feel sad for Tatum Paxley?
Why should anyone feel sad for Tatum? Tatum learned a valuable lesson in this business. DTA. Don't touch
Whoa, wait a minute now.
anyone. See what I'm saying?
Jeremy Marcus gonna have to get some control. Tatum Paxley, this is her first match post the culling. And Tatum knows Izzy so well, knew what was happening, and now you see almost the look on the body shaking of Tatum Paxley. Again, Izzy, don't fall for it.
Come home, Tatum.
Come on, what, Booker?
Come on.
Oh yeah, Izzy realizing Tatum's not going to be suckered in. She's realizing Tatum's not going to be gullible. Tatum came here with a plan to hurt and to cause pain to her former friend, Izzy Dame.
Don't sleep on Izzy Dame. Like I said about it, press the button. Press the damn button, because it's about to pop off.
During your career, though, Booker, were you never betrayed in any way? You were never betrayed in any form like Tatum? No one ever stabbed you in the back?
I never put myself in a situation, because you do that, you put yourself in a situation, something can happen, Vic. That's the way I see that.
What an event this has been, the first premium live event for NXT in San Antonio in nearly 9 years. And there is the offense from Tatum Paxley. And you didn't see it, but I looked up at Tatum. She almost shook her head and to refocus.
There it is.
No, Booker, there it is. That sinister look on the face of Izzy Dame. And that's all it is.
That's business, man.
That's business. It's BS. That's what it is, Booker.
Tatum Paxley's going to learn more from this one night that she has her whole entire time in this business thing. Just a learning lesson.
Tatum finally won a championship, not just any championship, the NXT Women's Championship, only be stabbed in the back by her family.
Come on, you gotta say she had a lot of help. She had a lot of help from the culling, getting that championship, getting the opportunity to win that championship. You gotta give it to the culling, right?
I hear what you're saying, Booker, but I also look at Tatum Paxley. This is someone who's had her heart broken time and time again. You wonder who reached out to Tatum Paxley. What was her Thanksgiving like? How rough was the holidays? What about Lyra Valkyria?
Who cares about that? What are you talking about?
What do you mean who cares about that? That's why Tatum is the way she is. That's what happened. She's brokenhearted. She's gullible. That is not what Izzy Dame wanted to do. She got suckered in. Can you not see that? Can you not see that the culling played Tatum Paxley?
Did Izzy Dame and the culling try to tell Tatum Paxley, look, don't be giving out title shots to everybody? Would Tatum Paxley still be the champion if she would have just listened? Come on, Vic. You're not too far going to know that.
I don't know.
This is a business, man.
I don't know if she would still be the champion. I see what your point is, but that's part of a family
let's say this. Let's say it's a high probability. She would still be champion if she would have just listened.
Probably yes. Can we agree, though, that everyone who is...
Thank you.
Can we agree that everyone who has come into the life of Tatum Paxley has turned on her, has stabbed her in the back?
Whose fault is that? Whose fault is that?
Come on, Book.
No, sometimes you got to blame the person who's getting turned on. I mean, if it happens with them,
wait a minute, backbreaker, cover, count, and a kick out. Offense from Izzy Dame, and obviously this right now, it's your cue to gloat after we see another look at this backbreaker. It's your cue to gloat, Booker, that there's no friends in this business. There's no pals. There's no buddies.
But check the championships. My thing is this. 10 years from now, 20 years from now, these guys can be friends. They can sit down for a cup of tea. But right now, it's all about going out there and creating a legacy. And that's something that Tatum Paxley, She not just needs to know it, she needs to learn it.
Let's talk about Izzy Dame for a moment.
Let's talk about it.
Trying to get Tatum to give up. That's not what Tatum's going to do. Is this the biggest match in Izzy's career? To this juncture, premium live event spotlight. She's put all the pressure on herself. She's caused this issue with her opponent here tonight. Is this the biggest match?
From a perspective. I mean, Izzy Dame has had some big moments. She has some championship title shots as well. And right now, this is about bragging rights. This is about showing who's the best.
Tatum Pax right now holding on, trying to wear down Izzy Dame. Izzy Dame floundering for a moment, able to find her way, though, over to the corner. And I think we can also agree